Hello everybody, I am Shaq Nasty Jim, and welcome back to Hesse and EU4. We've recently been able to take a little bit of land. We got out of a really bullshit war with Bremen that Brandenburg called us into. White peace, so can't complain too much. And right now we're trying to take Hanover and then eventually Magdeburg if we don't get too much AE from this. And hopefully we don't get a free city request as well. Until then, we're just kind of waiting. It's a big bit of a hurry up and wait. We're also going to get improved relations with Austria because they are at 13. And I think, looking at it, the coalition is pretty stable. -37, -27, -33. And Hanover shouldn't give us that much. When we get another diplomat, we get our diplomat back from Magdeburg, we'll see. Yeah, until then, we're just gonna be sitting here, take Friesland, take all their money. I would love to make them a vassal, but there's just no way that's gonna happen. It's gonna be way too much AE. The only way I could make that happen would be becoming the emperor, which also isn't gonna happen. I mean, sure, I have the most votes besides the Emperor, but it would take getting 2 of them on my side, or getting 2 of them away from Bohemia at least. Denmark is getting their asses kicked. Or not their asses kicked. They've lost Sealand though, which they lost Sealand, which is pretty big, and Sweden still has Stockholm. And they've decided to come here and try to attack Brunswick. I don't know why they're not going for getting back Hanover, but they're not. Because right now, war score is just ticking up in my favor, so that's whatever. They can take They can take Brunswick if they want. It's not a big deal. Alright, so let's get our claim on Magdeburg. Boom. And more global trade power because we have low corruption. May study technology. Don't know how useful that's going to be, but okay. Oh yeah, we got a ship now. We have a bark. But Friesland is going to be keeping us from doing anything until we get them out of the war at least. Let's take this guy back, because we don't need him anymore. Nope. I say, unless you're offering to let yourself be annexed by me, I don't care. So Oldenburg, how much am I going to get from you? Nine aggressive expansion is going to be enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a lot of countries actually, wow. 22 top aggressive expansion, so this is going to be pretty big. And maybe this just means I stay in this war a little bit longer. I mean, we have better relations over time, guys, sitting here. We have our shitty son still. I don't know how this kid's still alive, but he is. He's been our heir since he was 11. He's been a general since he was 18. So I don't know how he's still able to, exist, but he is. Good for him, I guess. Right, so that's 6, 7, and how many does it take? Oh, is Magdeburg at war? Already? Oh, no, it's Lübeck, never mind. Pretty much the same fucking flag. So it takes... Oh, Bohemia is a papal controller. Bohemia, okay, it takes a 9. So Bohemia is both the papal controller and the... emperor, so let's just see if we can kick this 11 stack out. See if we can go from Hanover down to Brunswick. The 11 stack is it's like all Friesland anyway, so like I said, this is why I'm not too upset about my AE being pretty high right now. Siege of Friesland is over, and you know what? I think it's time for peace with them. 30 average AE. Wow. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Not even jokingly is that gonna happen. Nope. So I could though take war reps, and I could humiliate. Oh, ongoing battle. Hold up, let's let this battle end. Sure, Hamburg, walk through me if you want. Who you were with? Mecklenburg, Saxony, Ansbach, whatever. Okay, no longer an ongoing battle, so let's see, what am I suggesting? Humiliated, 10%, war reps, awesome. Could annul treaties, could revoke cores on Ostfriesland. I mean, gives me a little bit of yeah, perfect. A little bit extra prestige for pretty much no Diplo power, so let's move these guys out and let's move into Mecklenburg. Oh, Frankfurt got the Protestant Reformation. So now the question is, do we want to go Protestant and get a Protestant center, or do we want to wait it out and go Reformed? I think we want to go Protestant. Because I definitely want a center Reformation in my country, though. I want that has to happen. I mean, it'll piss literally everybody off, but we really need a center in the country if we're going to convert all the land. And I honestly think that a Protestant center will do a lot more for us than being Protestant will do more for us than being Catholic. So right now, all Catholic does, you know, taunts the true faith, taunts for heretics, whereas Protestant gives us more relations improvement and more taxes, so that's great. And Milan lost Milan to Austria, so Austria is getting strong, eating up all their little friends. And I think I can make this thing last another year, honestly. Because looking now, sue for peace, 9. As a fewer countries than beforehand. But like I said, I'm pretty sure I can at least make this last until next year, get another drop. Because, I mean, Bremen, it drops by 2.3 a year. So I think it'll drop just enough for us to manage to, what's what I'm looking for? Oh yeah, not get just completely wrecked. Let's stand here one more and get one more month of loot, and then we'll move up to Wismar and do the same. Oh, let's go take care of these guys, I guess. So Anal Topic says, man, I missed when vassals had no liberty desire mechanics. Like now, and you could vassalize a country 3 times your size and keep them easily. It's 1500. I own every province west or north of Hesse and kind of a triangle up to the coast. Yeah. I mean, Oh yeah, we're already being converted to Protestant by a couple of these reforms in Frankfurt, which is fine. Okay, Mecklenburg wants peace. 10% of the income. Yeah, that's fine. Accept. And hopefully won't get called for peace anytime soon. But yeah, I agree, man. I mean, I do like the Liberty Desire, and I also hate it. I like it because, you know, it does make things a little bit harder. I mean, you can't just take over. I couldn't accidentally vassalize. I couldn't, you know, vassalize the Palatinate. With us being equal size, I couldn't vassalize them and just keep them under my foot, and, you know, under my heel, and keep them being okay. Yeah, don't worry, I will be switching to Protestant Anatopic. What I don't like about Reform Desire or Liberty Desire is the fact that, you know, if I'm playing Norway and I'm trying to get out from underneath the Kalmar Union, oh, I have to have 50% to, you know, try to get out from under it. No, that's silly. Oh, Luca is getting pretty strong up in here. So I think somebody literally just followed me on Twitter and then unfollowed me like immediately. As funny as that is, because like I got the alert, and like as soon as I look at it, it disappears. All right. Ooh, and we are out. OUT out of manpower. So let's see. Raise additional level use. Lose 15 loyalty. I'm gonna have to balance it out this way. Because we're gonna need a few people. So I really don't want a peasants war on my hand right now. Yep, and land leader fire. Awesome. Okay, where are we at tech-wise? Okay, so yeah, that has to be the last one because we're now only 3 years ahead. So hopefully... probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have held on to that power. I wasn't thinking. Oh well. Because now we're not going to do it for like another 9 years. We're going to be so far behind unless we get events for it. Where am I at, though? Oh, we can actually send our boat out now. I keep forgetting. Alright. So let's send you out on a protect trade mission in the English Channel. Look at you. We got boats. Right, how's our war exhaustion looking? Okay, war exhaustion is stable. Cool. Ignore that. It's January again. What is our peace offer? Repay that loan. What is our peace offer looking like? How many people will join a coalition? Okay, just Bremen, Hamburg, and Lübeck. Fine with me. Score it. It's already in the state of Lower Saxony, so we are good there. And yeah, we're actually getting pretty big now. We are a good chunk of Germany. Germany is just really being split up between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 large chunks. Because I'm hoping that Austria is going to be willing to... Nope, not enough favors. Austria won't even join us against Saxony right now, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Hopefully I'll find somebody they can join us, or either they'll call us into a war with France again, something stupid like that. Oh, Bohemia demanding a lawful tell. No. Who the fuck do they think they are? Alright, and the nobles want more control. Okay, Hanover, what's the nobles probably can have castle. Why the hell not? But I can't have them lose them. I want to demand military support, but I don't want them to lose that much loyalty. Where's that freaking... Yeah. Peasants' War. Yeah, the only reason we're actually not doing that is because we have okay loyalty, okay stability. And we definitely need the manpower recovery speed. Let's see, where can we cut some cost at? We can definitely lower army maintenance. Not too worried about it. And I think we should be good right now. I think we should be pretty stable to wait out a few years of this. Let the coalition fall down. Okay, good news. Printing press gives benefits. Nice. Oh, and we can swap. We can religion swap now. Alright, Center of Reformation will appear. We're going to lose all of our prestige. Gain money. Nice. And become Protestant. And no one else is Protestant yet except Frankfurt. Oh, and Brandenburg is. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need to hop on this train before it leaves the station. Boom. So we can now pass the dissolution of monasteries. Gives us some taxes, stability costs, and I'm just going to ignore that for now. And, yep. Let's start taking these places out of the mix. So where did the center appear? Did the center really appear, like... Oh, it appeared in Brunswick. Okay. That's actually a pretty good place for him. Potsdam has one as well. Brunswick, I mean, yeah, they're really concentrated right here. Because, you know, Frankfurt, Brunswick, and Potsdam. It sucks that they are so concentrated, but at least they'll get everything near them pretty quickly. I mean, yeah, looming disaster, I got it. I understand. I'm not worried. If we can make one more force limit, so I think a cavalry is probably actually needed now. Let's just keep that under wraps. So yeah, they're back to loving us because we're the same religion again. And let's see, yep, we are considered heretics. Neighboring heretics even. How nice. Hopefully it doesn't break the alliance. Hopefully it just keeps, like, sort of mid-range right here. On the other negative side is now it's outside looking in. If we take over any Catholic countries, all the other Catholics are going to get pissed off at us even more. And then we got to decide which church power do we want. Holy Sacrament's probably a good idea. Hanover's been converted, which is good because I want to get converted. Idea cost is great. And morale, great. Okay. And Sweden is free. And in an alliance with Tyrone. Wow. Okay, well then, good job, Denmark. You still have Norway. Negative 2%. Oh, well, you're going to keep Norway. You're positive prestige, so you at least will keep them anyway. Alright, so who all do we have royal marriages with still? So we have a royal marriage with, yep, that's good. Royal marriage with them. and I don't think anyone else. Can't get one with a Teutonic Order because they're still a monastic order, surprisingly enough. I think they almost have enough land, or the land they need, to break out of the monastic order. That castle's been converted, awesome. Might as well go for Berg. Actually, no. Where is being converted by a... Okay. Is Berg being converted? No. So yeah, let's convert Berg then. Because these Centers of Reformation are just going to do a lot of work for us. Anhalt's converted. Magdeburg is about to be converted. And they have an alliance with Saxony now. Bohemia's Emperor, I don't care. Although, a little bit of shake of I'm voting for Austria. Why am I voting for... Oh! I know why. Because of... We're Protestant, we can't become Emperor now. Never mind. Let's go ahead and recall that if I'm from Austria. So what are we looking at that we still need to form Germany? That's what I'm trying to look at right now. Form Germanation. Hamburg, Rostock, Berlin, Sachsen, Thuringen, Munchen, Nuremberg, Kulm, Pfalz, Augsburg, Frankfurt. So we will have to go to war with Austria sooner or later. Just to take Munich. Not excited about that, but it's just the facts of life right now. There's a lot of stuff that's looking like it's going to happen. We still need Magdeburg. And Admin Tech 10 will come as it comes. Alright, though, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We converted. It's been a pretty quiet episode overall, though. Mainly because I was just trying to take Hanover, and now we have to let all this fantastic AE burn off. Look at this shit. 41, 47, 53. I don't know how they're not in. I don't know how they didn't freaking coalition me, but they didn't. So, good for them. Yeah, so until this AE burns off, or we take something that will burn it off, we're going to be sitting for a while. But that'll do it for today. I've been Shaq Nasty Jim. You've been you. Join us again next time as Hesse expands. We're going to try to take Magdeburg so we can get ready to form Westphalia. And then hopefully we'll be able to win the 30 Years' War and turn the Holy Roman Empire into a Protestant nation. Alright, see you then. Bye-bye.